People don't just vanish into thin air. Well, they must be hiding around here somewhere, so find them. What did you monsters do?
It's more that spirit art trickery.
You really are monsters, aren't you?
That's enough.
Oh, it's Gaius, let's go. I love this man.
And who the hell are you?
His Xillia 1 outfit is fire, but I will say this.
You're going to tell me something.
Actually, I won't say it yet.
Why is Exodus so intent on gathering spyrite materials?
Imagine if they unleashed an out-of-control spyrite on the world. Everyone would see the danger in it. Public support would vanish in a flash.
Indeed they would. The plan is a cunning one.
Hold on a sec. You're not gonna kill us?
We're not the monsters you think we are. Nothing changes overnight.
It would appear that hatred of Riza Maxia runs deep within the veins of this city.
Maybe you could go to the land of Canaan and wish the hate away.
Beg pardon?
The land of Canaan is a magical place that grants wishes for people.
Quite the locale, that. Alas, the power to alter men's hearts in the blink of an eye would be frightening indeed.
We could easily wish away that which makes us human.
It's okay. These two are the real deal.
Rowan, Gaius, thank you.
Erston.
Huh?
At the moment, I'm just a man about town, much like any other. Please, call me Erston.
His Highness is traveling incognito to get a sense of public opinion in Olympias.
Can you really do that? I mean, you are the king of Riza Maxia.
King? I've never gotten to see a real king before.
As I was saying, Gaius' Xillia 1 outfit is fire. This fits him though, considering that he's trying to, like they said, he's trying to get a public opinion from Olympios. It fits him a lot. Like, I like both of Gaius' outfits. His Xillia 1 outfit is objectively better, but I mean, this fits Gaius's character continuing from Tales of Xillia. Like, based on the ending of Xillia and how it ended and how Gaius would go on from there, this fits Gaius. Also, the blue on Rowan looks amazing. Thank you, Erston.
My pleasure.
He can be stubborn as a child, this one.
What was that, Rowan?
Nothing.
Hey, I just thought of something. Do you think that demon of the alleyways was Erston here? I mean, it could have been, but the scary Rowan looked like the glasses guy too.
The scary me?
Well, you see...
Ah, don't worry about it. Also, Rowan with glasses looks better, IMO. The glasses suit him.
Interesting. It would seem you've gotten yourselves wrapped up in some sort of paranormal phenomena. Your thoughts, Rowan?
Something's afoot.
Based on?
A hunch.
Good enough for me. Now get to the bottom of it.
As you wish. Would you be so kind as to allow me to accompany you henceforth?
Certainly.
I'm Rowan Ilbert. A pleasure to make your acquaintances.
Jude.
I know. I can't let Exodus get me down. I'll perfect the spyrite tech and prove them wrong.
Check it out, Elise! It's our bearded buddy from before!
Ha! Enthusiastic as ever.
Classic.
Caught me a Julius. Who wants to make it 2 for 2?
happened? Oh, he got scratched.
It's a battle scar. Chicks dig that kind of thing.
The old gang's back together.
Yeah.
I mean, we're missing Milla.
Vera from Spurious Corporation here. A witness has spotted former director Kresnik. He's at Alati.
Huh? Alati Sea Haven. It's a port in Riza Maxia.
Other pursuit agents are on their way to the scene. You must hurry.
I don't think I can hurry.
Bills to pay, huh?
Yeah, I have a debt to pay. I can't hurry. I'm trying to remember how that scene plays out differently without Elise and Alvin. Like, I mean, obviously you don't get that funny one-liner from Alvin. You now have 5 other party members. All these characters will be in town while you're not proceeding with the main story. However, Luger can only bring 3 of them with him when he leaves town. Yeah, so once you go into the field, you have to go back to a town to switch party members.
So now we have to pay back more money, huh?
Unfortunately.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, go! Rock, beat, scissors, I win again! That's 6 times in a row! You're unbeatable at this!
Leia,
You've
that is
certainly
so...
matured into quite a dependable man over the last year.
I don't know about that, but thanks. Coming from you, that's a great compliment.
Oh my word, leave me alone!
Check this out. If you pay back more than your minimum payments, you might get a special reward selected by me specifically for you. Are you motivated or what?
Okay. So now, yeah, we have all the 5 characters now? The only Xillia character... We're missing, obviously, Gaius and Muzet are playable in this game, but of the Xillia cast, we're just missing Milla. I'm pretty sure... I'm trying to remember what chapter... It's chapter 6, chapter 7... I think chapter 7's like a long chapter. I think I remember what chapter 6 is, and then chapter 7 I think is what I think it is, or maybe I have them flipped. I'm pretty sure 8 and 9 is Gaius and Muzet. It's similar to Elise and Alvin and Leia and Rowan. You could do any of them first. Evil Chancellor.
So, you're friends with His Highness?
Indeed I am. I serve at King Gaius' side as his prime minister.
What's that?
He's sort of like the king's regent. That makes him the number 2 guy in all of Riza Maxia.
The King's Regent? But in fairy tales, the regent's always the villain.
Hey, you're right. They're always secretly trying to steal the kingdom or mess with the king.
How could a mere child see through my ambitions?
Huh?
It's true. As you've suspected, I derive great pleasure from toppling kings. I remove their pawns one by one, as my loyal knights advance from the sides to flank them.
We have to warn His Highness!
Of course, I'm talking about chess.
What? Your regents really are mean.
Rowan is pretty much always like this.
Rowan's pretty great. Man, sales this month are worse than ever. What am I gonna do? We're the ones who made it possible for the schism to be dispelled. And I could tell that Jude in particular feels responsible for so much that happened. Kinda makes me hope that the land of Canaan, a place that grants wishes, really does exist, you know? By the way, looking at my guide, doing just Marksburg only unlocks like 2 skits. So they probably expect you to have all the Xillia, basically all the Xillia characters except Milla, then a bunch of stuff pops up. Chapter 7's pretty lengthy. Okay, it's chapter 7. I know there's a chapter that's like longer than the average. I think it's 7. So 6 is what I think it is, I think. And then 7's the long one. I know 8 and 9 is Gaius and Muzet. You could do them in any order, like with these 2 chapters.
It's interesting taking a step back and looking at everyone. I can see some things have changed and some haven't.
Speaking of changes, I see you've grown a beard.
Ah, you noticed that, did you? Not bad, eh?
Oh, I think this is choosing who I want. Looks nice. Rowan still has you beat. Oh, who do I want affinity with? I mean, I'm gonna get affinity with someone in general, so I honestly want to see what happens if I say Rowan has you beat.
A perceptive comment. No beard stands above my own.
It's not even close. Alvin's looks kind of shabby.
Hey now, the word you're looking for is roguish. You're a little too young to appreciate that sort of thing.
So, what inspired you to grow a beard, Alvin?
Well, there were a number of factors. But for the most part, I thought it was time to start trying new things.
Like what?
Like anything. You only live once, right? And you gotta do the things you want while you can.
That's a more juvenile reason than I was expecting.
It would have been more fun if you decided to wear a disguise or something.
What exactly is it gonna take to satisfy these two?
Tough crowd. Oh, now we're getting the Tipo skit. This is the skit I saw before that I wouldn't get the proc. You have to wait till you get Leia and Rowan, I guess. Maybe they'll be in the skit.
Okay, you're creeping me out.
Do you have a question about Tipo?
What is he?
Tipo is Tipo, a lovable friend to all.
That's a lie. There aren't any animals that look like you, and if there were, they still couldn't talk.
Tipo is actually a mana amplifying device known as a booster.
It's because of Tipo that Elise is able to cast such powerful spirit arts. He makes her stronger than even a normal adult.
So you guys are running a scam.
Scam?
You want to be a grown-up, right? Like real bad? So you have Tipo help you cheat at spirit stuff. Don't worry, though. I won't tell anyone.
Thanks?
You shouldn't snitch on her either, okay, Jude?
Right.
It's pretty big of me to cover for you like this, huh? You can thank me later.
Now who's pulling a scam?
Talk about blackmail. Alright, so now it makes sense. They want you to do both segments and then you get all the skits. I think now I'm gonna go to, I should go to Marksburg. Yeah, go to Marksburg Station. And I think Leia's character episode opens up now, so we'll make sure we do that before moving on to Chapter 6. A Tale of Two Countries.
Whenever I come to Marksburg, it always seems to be bursting with energy.
That's wonderful to hear. The city was built to enable these sorts of lively commercial and cultural exchanges.
But it's so weird. Even the ocean split in two.
That's where the schism used to be. It was a giant barrier that split Rizamaxia off from Olympias.
Oh, right. And you're all from Rizamaxia. That's why you can use spirit hearts.
Spirit arts. Unfortunately, Olympians often seem to view the use of spirit arts as something strange or sinister.
The schism is gone, but it's already been replaced by a new barrier of prejudice and contempt.
What do you think, El? Do we seem scary or horrible to you?
No, neither. There are plenty of weird people in Olympias too, you know, like Luger.
Worry not, Jude. The barriers of which you speak will not survive El's generation.
Right? You just leave everything to me.
I think that was all I had to do here. Look at the board. Oh, what's up, Rowan? I have time to talk to you. I'm still learning as much as I can about Olympios, and their history, literature, and philosophy are all really quite fascinating. Why, it's also stimulating that I feel my brain's being trained in ways it never has been trained before, right down to my mana lobe itself. What you got here? Request, get rid of the cats, place Triglyph. We should accept this job. Because that will open up a skit, I think. Debt Part 1. I want you to deliver the classmate contact list. It should be at your home. Yes. I'll at least do those two. Any elite monsters? Still only the Vey Wind we have to go make sure we kill. I think that's all we have to do. I think I talked to you already. That's the same dialogue because you had the face wasn't like, it didn't have the full smile. It had like the half smile. Take me to Triglyph. a skit that unlocks after paying off debt. We never saw Luger's type. That's another skit that comes up, but we need Leia and Elise. I don't know if it's going to come up when I repay debt or something. It might come up when I repay debt. Again, it's really confusing considering that... There's Leia's episode. I'm going to hold off on that for now. It's confusing considering I did Heliaborg first. If I did Marksburg first, it would be a lot easier to follow this guide. But that's fine. I'm getting as many skits as possible, but, you know, I'm probably not going to get them all because you know how Tales of is with skits. Oh, you're one of the side quests I have to do. The cat is taking a nap taking up space in the middle of the hallway. Won't even budge. Such a problem. Oh, hey, buddy. That was easy. Got Malik. Yo, Tales of Grace's character. Great character. I love Malik. Malik Caesar's great. I bet you Malik named it. Ah, you moved that nuisance out of the way. What a relief. There must be some way I can repay you. Why'd you need me to do it? If only cats were all well as behaved as little Rolo. Though from what I hear, your brother, Julius, hasn't been so well behaved himself lately. Don't worry, I'm not going to kick you out or anything. I've seen you two kids struggle and try to make the best out of your lives. You kids don't have it so easy. Well, your brother always had those girls over. I'm sure that made things a little easier for him. Yeah? Why is Luger talking so much? I remember seeing you out on the swings at the park every evening at sunset. You'd always sit and wait for your brother to get home from school. Guess if he came home now, he'd just get arrested, though. Well, just keep your chin up. Times are tough everywhere these days. I want the best for you kids. You're like family to me, you know that, right? I mean, as long as you pay your rent on time, that is. Sure.
Check this out. If you pay back more than your
I get it. Leave me alone. There's gonna be a lot of repeating dialogue in this game.
Selected by me specifically for you. Are you motivated or what?
Motivated that you're done talking. Well, these are done? How are these? Oh, I must have defeated these. I didn't realize. How much money do I have? 5,000? How do I want to do this? Even if we pay off our debt, you could still spend time doing... Oh, head to Luger's room. There's a contact list. Am I still doing that job? Underway. Yeah, give the classmate directory to Nova. Head up to Luger's room and grab the contact list. Because even if we pay off our debt, Wait, hang on, this is a different job. I got the landlord's thing. Is it let's trade? Which job is it? Probably one in red. Might as well get all these done. Everything I can get done here, just to get even more money. Oh, it's 15,000. Okay. Even if we pay off our debt, you could still do side quests because there's like after Nova calls, there's like a little section of like, oh, talk to the character, proceed main story, yes or no. So it doesn't matter if we finish our debt. Like we could finish our debt and still do side quests, which we'll probably end up doing. I want to tackle a good amount of side content right now because we have most of the characters. We have a good portion of them. I mean, we're only missing 3. This is my room, right? Yeah, this is my room. Where's that job? There's a job that, like, I need to go to my room and grab something. Oh, from the bookshelf. Bookshelf. There it is. Classmate contact list. And let's go back outside. We already talked to the landlord.